We are live.
Live. Hello. Welcome.
Not liable.
We are
Episode
two?
2.
Two.
We think so.
We are not liable. That was gay.
Yeah, that was pretty gay.
Oh, man. How's your week been?
Dude, my week has been super awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, I've been having such a good week. I've been training, doing the jujitsu.
You do.
The sweet art of jujitsu.
The gentle art.
The gentle art.
The gentle
leaves
art.
my back and neck hurting
Oh,
week after week.
my shoulders. I can't even lift up my arm.
Yeah.
It's the worst, but it's the best.
It's so fun, but sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I feel like I'm just destroying my body in my 20s. I'm going to be like an old man and just be like barely able to move my neck.
Oh, I mean, I could already.
I hope that doesn't happen. That probably won't happen.
Well,
I'm just keep exercising.
I watch my dad. He's like 50. He's got like no knees. It's rough.
Dude, but does your dad do physical therapy? How much PT is he doing?
Not much.
How many times is he hitting the gym?
Oh, Charlie Boy's not hitting that much PT.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to stay in the gym, dude. Stay young forever.
Stay young forever.
I'm going to be one of those like 7-year-old guys who's just in a tank top in the gym, just like aggressively working out for some reason.
I think that's what everyone like wants to be, and then I don't know. I can't only imagine what getting old's actually going to be like. Like I have all these ideas, but I feel like it's going to be a motherfucker.
Like just slowly facing death.
I mean, I'm already 26. I've had some existential crisis.
Yeah, dude. It's only going to get better. And by better, I mean worse. The existential crisis will be worse.
I don't know. My life has always been better after a good crisis.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. You
A
can
good
figure
crisis
some
sent you into it's like New Year's. It gets you thinking like the new goals. And
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
So what am I doing with my life? Maybe it's time to go run a marathon.
Every once in a while, you need a fucking reset. You need to leave everyone you know and make them worried for a little bit.
What'd you call it?
I already forgot.
A crisis?
A crisis.
I feel like if you have a crisis, you probably end up just going and doing some like
Joining ISIS.
maybe join ISIS.
Hey, crisis ISIS.
The bars today.
Hey.
I was gonna say I feel like you probably just end up doing something really like difficult. Like you have a crisis and then you just decide to write like a book.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's kind of what I did.
Like I feel like every great author probably had a crisis and then was like, I'm gonna just write this novel of like a
Well,
150 pages or
isn't
something.
that the thing? Like, most, like, interesting people have had, like, the shittiest childhoods or whatever.
Yeah, dude. You gotta probably. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't really know anything.
I've heard that, and my plan is I want, like, a real successful kid, so I'm going to abuse the shit out of him.
Just gonna just torture him.
Well, not less torture, just, like, neglect, you know?
Yeah,
Just
that's
kinda
always good. A little neglect. You grow up to be a serial killer.
some good old-fashioned American neglect.
I don't know. I feel like there's a breaking point at some point. It's like either they turn into a serial killer or they become like the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a gamble.
Like, have you read about what Michael Jackson's dad did to him?
I mean, I didn't I
didn't read about it. I just heard about it somehow. I don't know why I'm acting like
I vaguely know that he was like tough.
I heard he just made him do music a lot. Like when they were really young, he's just like, you're gonna play music. And just like,
yeah, man, yeah, but then you end up fucking kids. So it's a give and take.
I mean,
what do you really want out of life?
The art from the artist, man.
The art from the artist.
And just beat it. Okay.
Just beat it. What if that was his art? That was his real art.
Honestly, dude, I'm just saying. I don't think he did it, dude. I think they just in the media painted it up to be like a crazy guy.
I don't know enough about it.
I honestly don't know enough about it.
But
it seemed like he was being pretty weird with that kid.
But a part of me does believe that anyone that famous is like some kids.
You think you just gotta be that? You gotta like kids to get that famous?
No, I think you get like a little bit famous, and then someone approaches you with some children. I don't even think that thought approaches your mind.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, we gotta like keep our level of fame just below.
That's why we're not getting any views on the podcast, dude. 'Cause we're not out here trying to.
We don't want kids at all, bro.
Yeah,
fuck
dude.
kids. No, we're not trying to fuck kids. Shit.
Now we're gonna get this episode's about to blow up.
Oh fuck.
No, I could see some weird. I feel like there could be some crazy. There could be some crazy blackmail, you know, like in politics or Hollywood or any of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, there was Epstein, the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's like it happened. We just forgot about it.
I don't know anything about it, dude.
I know like a little. What I know about it is from like
I know he didn't kill himself.
podcast. He did not. Do you know who killed him?
I don't know. Dude.
The fucking royal family did.
The royal family?
Yes. Yeah.
Queen?
Yeah. Because Harry. No. Well, Prince Harry is a fucking child diddler.
You ever see those royal guards, dude?
I mean, yeah. You can't fuck with them.
You ever think like how, like, imagine yourself like living the life of a royal guard over there?
Just getting like.
I spent like 6 hours the other day just imagining like how my life would be. I'd be so frustrated. Yeah, everyone just messing with you all the time.
What's funny is I spent 6 hours the other week thinking about how I would fuck with a royal guard.
Fair enough. I was watching. I don't know how it just popped up my YouTube algorithm, like the royal guard and people messing with them.
What was your favorite one?
Every once in a while, the royal guard guy would just pop off and yell.
Just freak them out.
Yeah, because like they'd be like trying to take a picture next to him, and they grab the rein of the horse thing he was on. He was on a horse.
Oh, he's like, "Don't touch my fucking horse."
He would say, "Off the reins." It was like some shit out of Lord of the Rings, and it just like raised his voice and scared him. And it was always like, not always, but like, it was like 9 out of 10 times, Asian lady. Just like trying to take a picture, getting real close to the horse for some reason.
They're the menaces of vacation.
Dude, if you go on vacation somewhere, I was in Iceland one time. A whole tour bus of Asian people pulled up.
Bro, vacation ruined.
Totally ruined.
No, this is bad. This is a bad one. I'm being a naughty boy.
No, dude, they started walking all close to me and shit. I was like, what the hell's going on?
No spatial awareness, man.
Iceland was crazy because like it was only white people there, and then like some of the locals had never seen a black person in their entire life.
Did you tell them stories of black people?
No, dude.
What did you tell them? Did they ask you like, do you know any
I was
black
too
people?
fascinated with their culture. I was taking it all in, dude. I was like a boy in a candy shop, dude. When they told me they believed in elves, I was trying so hard not to like chuckle.
Do you not believe in elves?
I've seen Lord of the Rings, but I didn't think it was real.
It's not like that, man. Florida's got elves too, but
no way.
they're like crazy little
Like
fuckers.
spirits or elves? Like, what are you talking about?
We got both. We got spirits and elves.
Spirits?
There's some shit out in those woods, man.
Dude, the woods scared the crap out of me. Once it gets dark, I don't even like closing my chicken coop.
Bro, that shit's scary out there. There's some crazy noises.
I heard a bear one time going through my trash can. I was like, oh, man. Could be some worse stuff out there.
Excuse me.
Dude, these coughs, man.
Excuse me.
At least you checked out.
This dust.
Oh, my goodness. It looked like it was raining today.
Good
Hopefully
Lord,
get
we need
rain.
some rain. Talking like an old man. Good Lord, we need some rain.
We need some of that Florida rain.
Good Lord, bless us with the rain. Make us all nice and wet.
Good Lord, give me some rain.
Oh.
Let me wet them trees and wet my lips.
Get me all wet, good Lord. Oh, man. Now you got the cough.
Yeah, dude. That's what happens. It's like, it's contagious. It's like a laugh or a yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
But,
little
like,
cough. It's contagious.
that was COVID.
Nah, dude. That was fake.
Dude, COVID was so fake.
Dude. I never got it still.
You didn't have COVID?
I've never got it.
I did have COVID, and it did fuck me up.
I got sick once in like the last year, and I just didn't get tested, so maybe I had it then. But like,
I tested myself a bunch because I wanted an excuse to get off of work for 2 weeks, because it was a solid
that's
excuse.
what everyone was doing.
Bro,
Dude.
I was, dude, anytime I had a little in my throat, I'm shoving that shit up my throat, up my nose.
Did you ever go to the place when they like lobotomized you?
Yeah, I was working in Miami, and they were doing. I was late for work because I said I was sick, and they made me go get a COVID test. Yeah, and shoved it into my eye.
You let someone penetrate your face.
Yeah, man, I got out of work that day.
You got out of work to let someone penetrate your face?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Totally worth it.
if you look at it with the value of time, it was 5 minutes of
Easiest
nose
$15
penetration.
ever.
Yeah, I'll take some nose penetration. That other place was gonna take 16 hours of my life.
That's true. That's very true. I respect it. It's a good decision.
But
So-
yeah, no, COVID was bullshit. It wasn't real.
Yeah, dude. But I don't think we could be saying that. So, what about, dude?
Sure.
Last night, jiu-jitsu. What the heck happened? We had a dojo storm.
Dojo storm. That was the first last night. That was the first time I ever heard those words.
I've heard of it, but only in YouTube videos and really popular gyms.
Oh my gosh, we're not that. Are we that popular yet?
I don't know, but this was like a scene out of a movie or something.
I think he came from the bar next door. I think he was
That's
having.
what I was asking Hank. I was like, did he smell like beer or like weed or something? Like he was, he just wanted to fight someone.
How does that conversation even come about? Was he just sitting at like chilling at the crib with his girl, and like you look over her like, I gotta go fuck someone up.
You know what it was?
What?
He was on the YouTube. Some of the Jake Paul clips came up.
He got hyped. He said, "Where can I fight someone and not go to jail?
I could beat up any of these kids. I'm going out to catch me a fight." And then he showed up at the gym and just got slept, dude.
Night.
That was insane.
What happened for the listeners?
All right, for the listeners at home, we were at a friendly Thursday night jiu-jitsu class. That's where it all began.
Nogi.
The good old nogi. My favorite. I like nogi. I'm a dirty wrestler.
And it's just too fast for me.
I'm like a Turkish oil wrestler. I like my nogi. But it's like the middle class. Like we do our warm up. We could do like a lesson, and then we usually roll. And like the rolling's the majority of the class. And we're probably like 2 or 3 rounds in of rolling.
Yeah, I was starting to get gassed.
And each round's about 5 minutes. So it is 5 minutes, and there's like 30-second breaks. So it's been like an hour maybe, something in the class.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, someone comes in, and we think maybe he just wants to sign up for jiu-jitsu class or something.
Because who wouldn't?
I was the first person to talk to him, actually. Hank was rolling. So I went up to him. I was like, hey, what up, man? And he's like,
wait, you were the first one?
Yeah. And he's like, what up, man? You all do boxing? I was like, oh, we do MMA on Wednesdays. Like, you can come to Wednesday class. We have MMA. And I was like, hold on. He's rolling. He'll be done in a second. And I was like pointing to Hank. I was like, he'll help you out. And then I guess Hank started talking to him. Did you hear about what happened? Or?
I mean, I saw kind of what happened. Like, I was about to leave to go home to eat some dinner. I was getting ready. I was, taking my mouth guard out, and I look over and I see Hank and him. Like, I seen Hank pass out 1 million waivers, but this guy I couldn't hear what was going on, but things seemed a little bit more serious. And then he took off his shoes, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna stick around here.
Stick around a few more minutes. I saw when he was walking. He walked in, and then he was walking out to like go sign the waiver, I guess. And he like stepped on the mat, and Hank like just gently like pushed him to the side. And I guess he like pushed Hank back. He was like, no, I just don't want you to step on the mat with your shoes. Like, he didn't get. But it was yeah. So what happened after that?
Well, I mean, long story short, fuck around and find out.
He got knocked the fuck out.
So our boy Tyler put him to sleepy.
Yeah, man.
I'm bad at describing shit.
He gave him a lullaby, pretty much.
He had his back like he was riding him like a little monkey. And just
he so what happened was they put the gloves on, and I guess the rule set was boxing and grappling, which was what the guy asked to do. He's like, that's what he wanted to do.
Tyler gave him that.
Tyler's like, all right. They start boxing. The guy throws like a really kind of weak looking jab. Tyler, I think she's like a 1-2.
Extends his whole body.
Yeah, kind of did like his whole body moved with it. It was kind of funny, but Tyler grabbed him, took him down, got full mount, real quick, and then just like gently was just tapping him in the face.
He didn't want to beat his brain.
Yeah, he was just trying to show him like, all right,
I won.
I got on top. It's over. Like and just gently tapping him. And the guy threw a punch from bottom. I was like, what are you doing, dude? And then so he just tapped him a few more times.
And then he told Tyler, Tyler wouldn't let him up from mount, and he's like, "You're tired. You're tired."
Yeah, he said you're tired, and then he told him to let him up. So they let him up, and then they square up again. And now the guy's like a little more angry, so he starts swinging a little harder.
Tyler takes a shot.
He put him in the corner.
Yeah,
much. He was like in the corner of the mat. And Tyler just unloads like 3 big right hooks on him.
Oh my gosh!
And the guy didn't block him. He didn't do anything. He just
ate
like
him.
All 3 of them.
Nope, munched him.
Yeah, after the 3rd one, he kind of just like stumbled forward. I think he tried to grab Tyler to like.
Yeah, and then Tyler
not get punched again. Pretty much.
Took a shot.
Yeah, Tyler took a shot. He got him down.
I think he took him to mount.
It was I think he had him in mount first, and then I heard Hank saying pepper him up a little bit, because he was just tapping him again, real gentle, and he hit him with like one hammer fist, like not super hard, but just like a little bit. And he
turned around.
Yeah, he turns around.
He just gave Tyler his back.
That's like a typical thing if you've never done jiu-jitsu. You don't want to get punched in the face, so it just makes sense to turn around.
That's not the best best plan.
No, but he turned around and then he stood up, like both his arms like this. So he just like gave Tyler his neck.
We like kind of went over that in class today. Was putting people that night and just extending them.
Yeah. So, but as soon as he got his back, he just choked him out, and the guy didn't tap for some reason, so he went all the way out and like fell down.
Night.
And he's there with his girlfriend.
She did you see? She sat there for like a couple seconds. And then, like, when Hank grabbed his legs and she realized he wasn't getting up, then she freaked out.
Yeah, dude, I felt so bad for her.
I did not, man. I mean, I felt bad for her because she was with him. She had to, like, walk out of there with him.
Yeah, you think they're together today?
Yes, unfortunately.
You think so? I don't know after that, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
He called him a little guy. He's like, this little guy's gonna, you know? Yeah, but he choked him all the way out. He went unconscious. He was making funny faces, funny sounds.
And then he woke up and was like, all right, let's start. Let's go.
Hank lifted his legs up, and then, like, he kind of woke up after that. And as soon as he woke up, he popped her up right away, like, stood up like he was fine.
Punch draw. He was a little
stumbling, but he was, like, trying to stand up right away. And then he says, what did he say? He said, are you scared or something to Tyler? It was so weird. It was just
like
something
like, you're tired.
It was the weirdest thing.
Saying you're tired.
Yeah. But
my favorite whole part of that is Mindy going, it's okay, it happens.
I'm so upset because I didn't realize it was being videoed, and I should have just yelled "World Star."
World Star.
I like looking back, like that would have been the greatest. Like, you know, World Star, right when he knocked him out. Like,
you live and you learn. That's got to be a habit. Anytime you see anyone go to sleep, you just got to start screaming it, just in case anyone's filming.
The other thing that could have been great is if someone went up to him, like, you ever seen Friday? You just got knocked the fuck out. Just like standing over him doing that would have been ridiculous. Like, yeah, but that was just like Thursday night jiu-jitsu. No one was expecting that. This guy came in, he signed the waiver, and he just was ready to scrap, dude. He didn't want to do jiu-jitsu. I guess he said that's like that beginner shit.
I don't blame him. It's kind of gay.
Yeah, dude, but you
don't want to do that none of that gay shit. He brought his girl. He was trying to knock someone out and then go home and fuck.
Yeah, dude. That's probably what he was trying to do.
He was probably at that bar and met that girl. It probably wasn't even his girlfriend. He's like, hey, come check this out. I'm going to go fight someone. Let's go.
Oh, my gosh. You think he, like, tried to fight someone in the bar and then, like, no one wanted to fight? And then just, like, went across the street and just, like... It was wild, though. It was, like, it felt like something out of a movie.
I think Hank might have staged that.
Dude, it could have been a great promotion for the gym.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like that guy would have tapped. Like, I don't think anyone would just, like, let them. I don't know, because he was out, man.
I don't know. I want to get put to sleep. Just
I've never
just to experience it, man.
No, screw that, man.
I don't know. I feel like I've been put to sleep by other stuff that wasn't jiu-jitsu, so.
What's putting you to sleep?
I'm not allowed to say.
All right. I feel you. No, but it was wild. It was just like typical. And then the weird thing was, like, he just slowly left, and then we just all started rolling again after.
He just kept going.
I was like, all right, well,
back at it.
Back to jiu-jitsu. This stuff works.
I was a little scared of Tyler. I'm not gonna.
Dude, Tyler's all fired up, man.
Dude, he was like angry. Like he was like he was like, ooh, all right.
Yeah, dude, I think he busted his hand up a little bit. I'd been angry too. Those 3 right hooks, man.
Dude, he definitely picked him apart a little bit.
The great thing about all this is we got the video.
We got the vid.
So it's gonna go out there, right?
I mean,
we'll see.
We need to.
Yeah, we should ask.
We need to clear it with the appropriate peoples, but yes, it's coming.
Yeah, I think we'll probably end up dropping.
There's no reason they wouldn't let us.
I mean,
it's like an ad.
Tyler looks like an all-star.
It's like a free ad.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Pretty fucking dope. That was pretty. It was like the highlight of my week, honestly.
Yeah, that's how my week's going, dude. It's pretty epic. We got a tournament coming up.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
No, dude. You've been ready. You're ready for this.
I hope so.
It's white belts, man. You got this.
Fucking white belts. They can't handle me.
Yeah, dude.
I am a white belt.
You're gonna dog them.
What does that mean, bro? Everyone says I'm a dog.
I don't know, dude. I just heard people start saying it. I kind of like it.
Who's that one big dude? He called me a dog, and I was like, yeah, I'm a dog.
You're a dog. It's like you got a dog mentality, man. Like, you're fighting. You're scrappy. You know?
Scrappy motherfucker.
Yeah, scrappy. Like a dog's kind of scrappy. Yeah, you're dogging it. Like, dude, you got me the other day. It's that fat man choke, man.
I tried, but I felt bad because
You were squishing the shit out of me. My back was popping and shit.
I felt bad because I was like, there's like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but.
No, dude, that's the choke. That was it. But I slipped out and got your back, but it was like fucking.
I thought I was like,
know I was going for it? Your back?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going for my back.
You kept stopping my hooks.
You want this back?
Love that back.
Everybody wants this back.
No, dude, you were stopping my hooks and stuff.
I don't just give this back up to anyone.
You don't give it up?
No, not just to anyone.
I respect that. You gotta work hard to get that back.
Real hard.
Dude, the cherry one's not that bad. I don't know what you're.
I'm not
like a bubbly water. I feel like.
Yeah, but the cherry flavoring for some reason, man, it's like
not yours. You're a blueberry guy.
I'm a blueberry guy.
They got mango Truly.
We're like Bloods and Crips over here. Man.
Don't get started on that. Come on, you made me a blood.
You made yourself. You
I
chose the
Bud
cherry,
Light.
bro.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to be chilling with Snoop Dogg. I don't want to be blipping.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get shot now.
Oh my! I'll shoot back, motherfucker. Come at me.
Hey, dude, I gotta get the fucking gat. It's time.
You really do. You can't. I mean, Florida's gonna have constitutional carry in June.
Yeah, dude. I'll just wait till June. And
then you can just carry. Bro, everyone's gonna be strapped.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna load up.
Florida,
grandmothers are gonna be strapped. Grandpas.
Dude, you got to, because you don't want to be the one person in a gunfight without a fucking gun.
It's like the Wild West. I love it.
I love it. It's so fun.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing makes your balls feel bigger like when carrying around a gun.
I got my 22. When I carry that around my property, I feel so fucking badass.
You bet you look.
I'm like, no possum around here has a chance.
Any opossum that comes around. How many possums have you taken out?
I'm not much of a possum hunter. I just had them in the coop a few times. And those ones got taken out. You know?
They'll fuck up some chickens.
It's probably been 3 of them now.
How many chickens they get?
They all got babies most of the time.
Just little chicks.
Yeah, so I'd have like a new crop of babies, and then there'd be like 8, and then like one would die outside one day, like something would get it in the middle of the day, and then like by the time the raccoon or possum broke in, it'd be like 2 or 3 left, you know? Yeah.
Bro, it's violent out here.
Dude, it's wild.
Violent.
Nature, man. Nature thrives on nature. You know?
You gotta kill to survive.
Kill or be killed.
Kill or be killed. It's tough out in these streets.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Oh, man. We're so funny.
Dude, we're just 2 boys just having fun.
Just two young boys just out here recording.
Just 2 young men surfing the interwebs.
Just making ass of ourselves for no reason.
This is like, we're going to send this to NASA, and they're going to ship it to space.
I'm pretty sure that we could like submit this podcast to a TED Talk.
Have you watched TED Talks lately?
Not
I feel
lately.
like they're all terrible.
Well, TED Talks are just like an indoctrination project.
I feel like the first like 3 were like all right, and then after that they just
they got us with the first 3.
There's only like 3 good ideas, and then they're like, all right, let's just make some crap up.
Let's just make some money now.
What would you do if you're a scientist? Would you sell your soul and just start scamming the world?
I want to say no, but probably.
I mean, if you couldn't get funded for any other study.
Well, dude, that's what fucking Epstein was doing, man. He was getting all those scientists.
Dude, yeah, I don't know anything about it, but
bro,
I believe
you need
it.
to learn, dog.
Epstein?
Bro, you need to look into it.
Look into it?
It's some sketchy stuff.
Dude.
My mom is actually friends with someone who went to the high school, like to Palm Beach High School. Yeah. Which is where, like, I guess Jeffrey Epstein, like, when he got arrested the first time.
You think he's still alive?
Yes.
Where do you think he's at? Israel?
Gitmo?
Gitmo? What's Gitmo?
Guantanamo Bay.
Oh. I think he's just
I think the U.S.
living
still
in a prison somewhere.
Well, what I think happened is I'm pretty sure.
I was reading something. I heard that Epstein Island.
It just sold.
No, I heard they were.
It just sold.
I heard they were on the Disney cruise. They could take you to Epstein Island. That was like part of the thing. I was like, no freaking way.
Nah. The Epstein Island is all it's a distraction. He had like 5 other
islands.
No, not even islands. He had like.
What about the Island Boys? Were they there?
Wouldn't be the Island Boy.
Were they on Epstein Island?
They wish. they were trying to.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I
I feel like they just came out of nowhere.
I might be an island boy.
They came out of nowhere and then they just disappeared out of nowhere. I feel like
They're still in Fort Lauderdale chilling.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They're in Fort Lauderdale?
Of course they're from Florida.
Wow, dude. I learned so much when I come hang out with you. You know that?
What do you learn?
Dude, I had no idea the Island Boys were from Florida. Florida's not even an island.
There's islands in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Another thing I just learned.
Holy shit, bro. I love teaching.
Dude,
you,
I'm like a big, like, I'm like a kid, dude. I hear a fact and I just, like, I get all fucking weary-eyed and just excited.
Oh,
It's like, wow, I never knew that. Like, oh, I'm going to go tell my mom about that later. What'd you learn today at school? Oh, you won't believe what CJ told me.
Every time, my girl doesn't let me live with those facts, though. Every time I try to tell her something I learned, she's like, nah, that's dumb. This is why you're not dumb. No, she doesn't go, that's dumb. She just is like, oh, no, that's not right.
You ever find yourself guilty of mansplaining?
All the time.
Yeah, dude.
All the time.
That's a stereotype that I think may be true. I catch myself doing that.
I'll be doing it and I'll be like, dude, I have to stop doing it. Like, I'll be like,
as I'm doing it, I'm like, I sound so gay right now.
I am the worst.
Why am I doing this? And then I'm like, I just stop mid sentence and she's just like looks at me and I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
My bad.
I'm sorry, baby.
My bad. I know that just happened like 5 minutes ago, but my bad again.
We'll be watching a movie and I'll explain the scene that we just watched to her.
You gotta narrate to them,
babe,
just in case they don't know.
We're watching the same movie.
I'm glad it's not just me. I feel like that's just something guys do. I think I don't know.
Only real guys do it. If
Yeah,
you don't
only the real
mansplain, you're a pussy.
If you don't explain the movie as you're watching it with your lady, you're not a real man.
Well, my thing is, I don't think I'm
sitting here drinking a cherry truly.
I don't think I'm mansplaining it as much as I'm thinking out loud with movies, at least.
Yeah, dude, just like we just got some dialogue going.
She doesn't realize that I'm absolutely retarded, and yeah, like I'll say something like, "Oh, like this is what happened last scene," and she'd be like, "Yeah, don't mansplain that." I was like, "No, I just figured that out. Like it just hit me."
I'm having a realization over here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to explain it. I'm trying to say I got it.
I just had an epiphany. I think that's the right word.
Epiphany. I'm trying to make sure this is right. Do I have the story correct or am I wrong?
Dude, I feel you. You what's like the last like good movie you watched with your lady that you were like actually like, dang, this was a good movie? I heard you saw Mario.
I was gonna say the Mario Kart movie.
Really?
Yeah, that shit was great.
No way, dude.
I
gotta go see it at the
I
AMC.
went with my girl, but I was the only one that watched it.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, man. That don't happen, dude.
Nothing was. That was the shit.
No joke.
Oh my gosh, man. It was. I wouldn't know. I don't think I would have enjoyed it though if I wasn't on a heavy dose of edibles.
Was it like is it just the theater with like the regular seats, or is it one of the theaters with
No,
like
it was the kickback seats.
the big recliners or whatever?
It was on opening night too, so it was just me and my girl. It was just us two stoned out of our minds and like 100 kids.
It was dope though. Did you save the princess with you? Is she in there? Don't spoil it. Actually, I might have to go see it.
Yes.
Of course, dude. Is Bowser in it?
Yeah, Bowser's in it, but he's a bad man in this movie, man.
Have you ever seen the OG like old Mario?
Like the TV show?
No. Like the old movie where it's like real people playing the characters.
I don't.
Dude,
I might have seen the porno version of it, but I don't think
they got. So Bowser's played by some guy who looks like Donald Trump. It's the weirdest thing.
Was it Donald Trump?
I don't know. Maybe it was, dude. I remember watching as a little kid. But
we need to look up Donald Trump's IMDb.
Yeah, dude. We got to see if he played in Bowser and Mario.
Jamie, pull that up.
No, but that one was like the weirdest. I watched it as a kid. And I was like, I always wondered like, why wasn't this animated? But I kind of liked that it wasn't. Like looking back, like
I need to watch this movie.
Yeah, dude. You might need to watch it if you just watched the other one.
Oh my god.
Just throw it on. Get real stoned and we'll beep that out. My bad.
It's all good. It wasn't me this time.
29 minutes. All right. I got it.
Oh my gosh. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got to get better at podcasting.
Dude, we're great.
I think we're the best. I think we might be the best.
We're just hanging out, dude. Living life, dude.
Just living life on the couch.
Living that Florida life.
This
dude.
couch, if you study it very closely,
I feel so comfortable.
It's a comfortable couch, but if you study it closely, there is a stain on every square inch of this couch.
That's how you know it's a good one.
Every square inch of this couch, there's a stain on it.
You fucked a lot of dudes on this couch, huh?
I've been fucked by a lot.
No.
Nah, dude, I'm just kidding.
And if you do
I'm kidding. That's gay.
What do they say? If one dude can hold you down, then two can, you know.
No, I don't. Finish that.
Then two can have a good time with you. A real good time. A real good time with their cocks. Putting them in your butt and shit. Maybe be careful with those gay guys. Say they just want to come over and start a podcast.
Oh man!
Next thing you know,
is this what's happening? My girl did call me gay when I told her I was starting a podcast.
Dude, we're so gay. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, dude, this is the shit. I'm so happy. I'm gay for this podcast.
I'm so gay right now.
I'm so gay. It's crazy.
I'm just so deeply closeted right now. I don't know if that counts.
That doesn't.
You gotta just be gay. Just gotta accept it. Just come out. I'm a happy dude, man. I'm a big gay guy.
I don't. Yeah, but I think what you missed is that gay and deeply closeted are two different things.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell people I was happy.
Oh.
Now I'm coming out as gay.
You were a gay denier.
Yeah, I wanted to
you
look more like.
You were denying your gayness.
I feel like it's cool to be depressed.
I didn't
want people to know I was so happy.
Yeah, man, but
so now I'm coming out as gay.
You gotta let that gayness out. You gotta let it out. You gotta show people how gay you are.
Oh, like let the gay out and let CJ in. Dude, I'm not having gay sex with you tonight. No matter how many times you try to trick me with your verbal.
No.
With your verbal words.
No. Get out of my house. What?
No matter what, dude.
I'm not trying. Are you trying to trick me right now?
No, it's just funny to just insist you're gay.
I am gay, man. I'm happy.
Even though we both have girlfriends. But what's gayer than having a girlfriend?
They're beards, dog. I just cannot love you, baby. This podcast has devolved into nonsense.
It's just non-stop gay jokes. I don't know if that's all right.
Oh man.
What about I got some blue cards.
Yeah. Oh, what's on those blue cards?
Would you want to read them? We got some jokes.
Some jokes on the blue cards?
Yeah, I put them on these blue cards and I typed out some jokes on them.
Blue card jokes.
We could read them.
You typed them?
I typed them this time.
You put some work into that shit.
I wasn't gonna write them this time. I was like, I only got so many blue cards.
So you can reuse them.
I'm so cheap. I'm so frugal, man.
I wish I was as frugal as you.
I was thinking about this the other day.
I look for different ways to burn money.
This might be a little bit stereotypical. I'm not trying to be offensive. Just like, hear me out. Why do Jewish people get the stereotype of being cheap? Why do Jewish people get it when I think Chinese people are much cheaper? I don't know if I'm wrong to say that or whatever, but you get all this stuff that's made in China. And
I think what
really
it is.
Bad quality.
I think racists. I think racist people have misconstrued.
You're talking about me?
No, not you. Have misconstrued what being frugal is, and that I think the Jewish people,
Shalom.
Jewish people,
Shalom.
hello, they're very frugal, and people who want to degrade them, they say they're very cheap. But the Chinese people, they're just cheap.
You fucking got me there, dude.
You know what I mean?
You got me there, dude. I thought you were gonna say something like
no, they're just cheap.
You were preaching or something. No, they're just cheap.
They're just cheap.
Well,
that's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Did I cancel our second podcast?
I think we just got canceled. At least in China, but
Xi Jinping, I'm sorry. Let me in. Let me in.
That's all right, dude. We got some jokes here. You want to read this one?
I would love to. What do you call what do you call a cat that eats lemons?
What?
Sourpuss. Where's Karen?
I just feel like you're a cat guy. I gotta give you the cat
This
jokes.
is the second week in a row you've given me a cat joke.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
So this one's, hold on. All right. You had a cat one. You ever seen dog magicians?
What? No.
Growing up in Vegas, I've seen all kinds of stuff. What do you call a dog magician?
What do you call a dog magician?
A labracadabrador.
Dude, I was racking my brain for what that could be. There's no way I was gonna get that.
I don't know who wrote that one, but
I was racking my brain. I wasn't even close.
I had to make sure I was gonna say it right. I was panicking.
I wasn't even close.
I was looking at that word. I was like, oh my gosh.
If you would have handed me that,
hopefully my dyslexia doesn't kick in. All right, this is a little bit of a dirty one. You like dirty?
Buckle up.
Read it out loud though.
For people. I can't read out loud that well. I gotta internalize the joke.
Okay.
4 to 5 dentists recommend brushing your teeth with cum.
Oh Jesus.
The 5th dentist recommends cum with fluoride.
Fluoride?
Fluoride's a scam, man. It's a government psyop.
It's a government psyop. That's why the dentist recommends.
They want to close your third eye.
That's why I don't go to the dentist. You were telling me you went to the dentist. I don't go to the dentist.
I only go to the dentist because I got holes in my mouth.
I don't put cum in my teeth.
I got These are good. I'm very happy with these.
All right, I got this one. This one I got to give credit to. This is like, I heard a Stephen Wright joke a long time ago, and this is very similar, so it's influenced by him. But it's influenced by a joke he wrote. But anyways, who gives a fuck? Growing up, I had a dog with 2 dicks. We named him Cox. He was a double cocker spaniel.
A double cocker spaniel. He was a dubber. Oh my gosh. All right. What do you call a train full of chickens?
What's that?
Poultry in motion.
Poultry in motion. That's foul.
That is a. I hate you.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Here, you can read this one too.
Oh my gosh, you make me do all.
I'm making you do all the work.
Why did the chicken join a band?
Why?
Because it already had drumsticks.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's what you wanted to read?
Drumsticks.
I'm gonna give you the really bad jokes and then blame you for reading them.
Well, I already.
The drumsticks one's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember. There was not a bad joke in there.
You liked them?
They're great.
I'm glad.
Whoever wrote those should get a promotion.
Someone should get a medal.
We'll work on it.
Work on the medals. All right, man.
I think. Did we do it?
I think we're at like 38 minutes, dude. And maybe we could actually show that video in the Patreon if we actually decide to get a Patreon.
Yeah. Hey, we're working on it. It's coming.
Yeah, we're busy fellows, but
we're working on it. It's coming. I promise you.
Persistent.
I promise you. There's gonna be a Patreon coming soon, and there's gonna be all sorts of fun content on there. Goodbye.
Crushed it.
We did it.